Hey guys.
Yes, hello. Today, straight from Kansas, we're going to bring you the best overview video of it's book pimping at its finest today of our absolute favorite. And I don't know if you've picked up on any hints around, but let's just jump straight to it.
First, it's been 4 years since we've had this blog, and I cannot believe that we have not done this series
We
yet.
haven't talked about it at all. So we grabbed everything out of storage, dusted it off, and it really is dusty. And in lieu of Midnight Sun, which is glorious. I wish we had we need like a little prop to stand the book
like
up.
a little shelf.
Or else we could just go back to putting the book on the screen. Oh my god. Dusted everything out. Yes, hello. While we talk about Twilight. Some of our favorite things about Twilight. Oh, and look at my ring.
Oh yeah.
I love it. I had to get it out too because it's kind of like the ring Edward gave Bella.
It's huge. That's true.
I'm a nerd. I never tried to deny it. And then Edward is joining us, lurking in the back as he does so well. He's a little wrinkly because he's been put up, but he's still there.
He's still here with us because he's immortal. Come on, guys, keep up.
We've gotten older since our first obsession. My first. So, are you Team Edward or Team Jacob?
Oh, I'm Team Jacob.
Yeah, she's Team Jacob. Oh, because she's got the Jacob water bottle.
I'm not Team Bella.
I like Bella.
Can't do her.
I like Bella.
I like Alice a lot.
I like
and
Alice
Jasper.
Too. So I do have news. Okay, so this book, first of all, I'll just say, oh my God, I loved it so much. So I read it when it was leaked online. You read it too.
That's when I read it. Was when it leaked.
She didn't like it. I liked it.
I liked it. I just was over my Twilight phase at that point.
Oh, I don't think I'll ever be over my Twilight phase, so it's fine for me. But when I heard about this, a coworker actually told me about it. I didn't know it was going to be released, and she came in my office and she was like, "Girl, you better get on the pre-order." I was like, "Why?" And then she told me. So I pre-ordered, and then I pre-ordered months in advance. Like the second the word dropped that it was going to be out, and I still got my book a day late. Amazon, you dropped the ball on that one. I could have gone. I could have gone to Walmart and got
Formal
it that
complaint,
day.
Amazon.
But
I could have gone to Walmart.
I could have gone to Walmart that day and got it.
Did you go to the Walmart midnight premiere release of one of the movies? So I think it was Twilight movie, and they had all of this giveaways and stuff. Yeah, I went to it too.
So
I'm pretty sure I went with Gabby. Gabby, if you're the one that went with me, let me know because I'm pretty sure it was you.
Well, Borders was still open, and they hosted. Yeah, they hosted, and my friend Becky and I were both Twihards, and we're both the same age, so it wasn't weird. But we went to the Borders, and it was when they were launching. It was the midnight release of the movie when the DVD came out for sale. Which, I mean, I had already found online some way to watch it.
2008.
I don't even know.
2009?
I don't know.
No, I graduated in 2010. It was before that.
I don't know. I don't know.
I just remember being at Walmart and I was so
12 years ago.
I was so happy that my mom let me go out at midnight.
I was a grown adult, so I was fine. I gave myself permission to go, and it was great.
It was
I did have to find a babysitter because I had children.
I think I was like 15, 16.
Let's talk a little bit about. Okay, so pull that bottom book out there. All right. So I told you about my friend who's crazy about Twilight with me. Well, when this book came out, she bought it for me. I didn't even know it was a thing. And I don't know if anybody has read. It's Twilight Special 10th Anniversary Edition, but it's Life and Death. And so what it is see, look at that. It's one of those books that if you read it this way.
So it's kind of like that one by what's her face?
Lauren Oliver.
Lauren Oliver, yeah. The butterfly on it. What book is that?
So you've got Twilight, and then when you flip the book over here, it's actually Twilight reversed. So like Bella is the vampire.
Oh, that's cool.
And Edward is the human.
I didn't know that existed.
Yeah, and my friend brought it over. And I read a little bit of it, but at this time when this came out, I don't remember when it was. I was hoping there was a sticker or something.
Oh, it's probably inside. Like on the Reddit part?
Well, it was on the 10th anniversary, so a couple of years ago. Anyway, she bought it and just brought it over to me, and I started to read it, but it was really weird for me, and I couldn't do it. And now I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and give it another try. But I mean, we could talk for hours about all this Twilight stuff. I will let you guys know. I did read an article today that Stephanie Meyer is going to write 2 more books in the Twilight world.
Oh, like the Colin is a girl and Swan is a boy. I thought it was just going to be like.
Yeah, it's
Bella
total.
Swan was still a.
Oh no, it's
She was just a vampire now.
So
wow.
Yeah, I know, right? I gotta read it. And then 2 more books. So 2 more. Stephanie Meyer is going to do 2 more books in the Twilight world. It will not be about Edward and Bella.
Oh.
So I'm kind of hoping that she does one for Alice.
That's what I want.
She said in the article I read today, they quoted her saying that she's already started
I want Alice and
the
Jasper.
first book. I know. I would love an Alice. There's just so much,
There's
Alice.
so much that you could do with Alice's character.
Yeah, and so I would really like to. And then, I mean, what about Carlisle? Remember, Carlisle went through a dark period where he was alone.
Bunch of, stuff that went on.
I would be interested to read.
Well, we already know that one of them is Jacob and Renesmee's story.
Oh,
we already know that's one of them.
Okay, so yeah, so Renesmee, and then I really want to. Alice is the one I would
really
like to see
yeah.
the most of. I just love her so much.
Which book was your favorite one out of the series? Mine for show.
And I don't have a cover. My desk cover is gone. Eclipse. Girl, I cannot say a favorite one. I loved them all so much.
Maybe
probably New Moon, because that's what Jacob.
New Moon.
Yeah, because that was all Jacob. So here's something really interesting. It was hard when I was reading Midnight Sun. Jacob does not make an entrance in this book until like halfway through.
Oh, really?
And so that was weird for me. But then if you think about it, when did Edward see Jacob? You know what I mean? So
it was all Bella and Jacob.
There's a lot more Alice in this book because Edward and Alice are so close. I really, really loved this. I love this because you get inside his head and how much he loved her, obsessed with her, whatever word you want to use. The struggle he had, like just even getting close to her and then
when
how,
they were in biology together.
Yeah, how much he hated her, and he hated her because he thought here's my own personal demon come to ruin my life. So I don't know, guys. I loved it. It's a totally different story when it's coming from another perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm also interested in what other people think about. I feel like Stephanie Meyer was compromised. Obviously, she watched all the Twilight movies. And I felt like in this book, and I know it was out, a little bit of it was out before, and I read it before, but it was so long ago, I don't remember. I felt like she kind of wrapped this Bella around Kristen Stewart and Kristen Stewart's mannerisms. So I don't know if that's just me and I adopted the idea of Kristen Stewart because of the movies. But there are things that there are characteristics in this for Bella that I thought were Kristen Stewart's. And so I just wondered how much, if anybody else saw that or if it's just me, that she was compromised and Bella is Kristen Stewart in this book. But I liked Kristen Stewart, so she didn't bother me at all like she bothered a lot of people.
She's so awkward.
She is awkward, and I think that's why I liked her so much. But I don't know. It was so romantic, and obviously because men don't really think this way. Not any that I know. And so I don't know if it was a lot sexier than Twilight for me because, and Nikki hasn't read this because she read the one online and she didn't really like it that much. So she wasn't interested in reading this.
I'm gonna read it now.
Now she's gonna read it. It's sexier than Twilight was. It's because, men think a little different. Especially imaginary men.
Show.
Our imaginary men in these books, our book characters think a little differently than regular men. And so I don't know if that's why it was sexier to me, and then I don't know. It was.
Plus, you already are obsessed with Edward. So.
I am obsessed with Edward.
I want to point out these flowers. It took me forever to figure out what kind of flowers they are.
You have some, don't you?
And I have some. My friend Josh got them for me for Valentine's Day one time, and he had to special order them.
What kind of flower is it? Do you remember?
It's a tiger. It's like a tiger moon lily, tiger luna tiger lily.
Well, that's fabulous,
Super
guys.
Beautiful. They're in my library.
I don't care how old you are.
It's beautiful.
You are never too old for Twilight. You're just not.
Oh, and there's also this one too.
I know, and so you just wonder like all the little side stories that she could do. I'm curious to see. And if anybody's read The Host by Stephanie Meyer, it was really good too, and I really wish she'd get back to that and finish that. The movies weren't that great. I loved the Twilight movies. Obviously, I loved the books and I loved the movies too.
I like the books a lot more than I like the movies.
Obviously,
but
look, there's so much
like
dust, cobwebs. Girls and gentlemen, we just got it out. We just got it dusted off.
I think I really liked Breaking Dawn too.
Yeah,
I think it's probably a tie between New Moon and Breaking Dawn for me.
I don't know. Now Midnight Sun might be my favorite.
I want to read Midnight Sun now.
I want to.
All we need to do is do a video to get me to go.
Every word that Edward says or thinks, he really has some self-esteem issues.
Look how beautiful it is.
I know, it's so beautiful. We just wanted to do a little recap of Twilight and just kind of give you our thoughts. My favorite things of Twilight. And one of my other friends from work, she read this book and she was like, when I read it when I was younger, I didn't see how creepy it was that Edward was stocky, but he really was stocky. But I'm blinded by my love because I just don't care.
She in a past video, probably a couple months ago, she's over here talking about how creepy the Darkling is and how stocky he is, and everything that she said that came out of her mouth
was Edward.
Edward did.
And I was like, oh.
She's like, he's just standing over her bed and just watching her, and Edward hates her, can't stand her.
Only Edward probably did it a lot more than the Darkling did.
The Darkling just wanted to rule the world, okay?
Just wanted to rule the world. Edward just wanted
With
his little
me by
slice of
his
heaven.
side.
He just wanted a little slice of heaven. He
Those
just
of
loved
you-
her so much.
Those of you that have read Midnight Sun, leave a comment and let us know how you liked it.
Yes, and like and follow. Subscribe
Like and
to our
follow.
YouTube channel.
And comment and let us know which one of the series you liked the best.
Yes, I'm interested to see. And don't forget about the Bella thing. If you think that Stephanie Meyer...
Oh, yeah. Just comment.
Yeah.
Tell us all your thoughts.
Yes, thank you.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.